Okay. So the master recipe is to tell us how to make it, how many
Okay.
operations. That is the technical know-how. Let's
To
go to the
make that.
status.
Okay.
Status,
Status. Where's my status?
this one.
Yeah, the first one.
Go to drop down and see what options we have. The status always should be number 4. Number
We
4.
have release
4.
general.
Yes, correct. And usage is going to be production. We are doing it for the production.
Okay.
And it is going to be useful to make from 1 kilogram all the way to maybe 1,000 kilograms.
Okay.
Okay. You selected 1 kilogram to 10,000 kilograms. This procedure is going to work very well. Very good.
Okay.
Enter. Then after that, all I did was enter. Okay, it took you to an operations, right? This is operations. First, what do you do in order to make
Operation.
what do you do to make this product? Melting. First, you need to melt. Okay. So
Yeah.
first operation is called melting. And where
Melting.
do you do the melting? There may be a
Let me see.
melting furnace. So let us go and find out the furnace. Okay. There may be a melting furnace.
Resource.
Okay, let's see whether we have a melting furnace here. Okay.
Yeah.
Packing, print shop, melting furnace. Electronic. Okay, we can take a processing unit. Okay, melting furnace is a processing unit. So let us take the processing unit. Okay. So you do the melting. Okay. That's the first operation. The next question is, how many hours you are going to do the melting? So
How many
10
hours?
hours melting. What is that? That's an operation. That's a phase. This is the operation. Let me open it up clearly. You can see what it is. Okay. First one is operation. First one is called
Phase indicate.
operation or phase. And but if you select this, this will become phase. This, it's not phase because I didn't select it.
Okay.
Then who will be the superior operation for me? The superior operation is the one above me, which is 0, 0, 1, 0 is the superior operation, right? And I'm going to send process instructions to a destination. What would be the destination? That destination would be drop down. Process instruction sheet. Okay.
Process instruction sheet.
Okay. So I have one operation,
Okay.
which is melting. I'm going to do it for 10 hours.
10
That is
hours.
called second. That is called phase. I can also have one more phase. Superior operation, same thing. This is also same thing. And I'm going to say, after 10 hours of heating, 10 hours heating or melting, after 10 hours of melting, I will cool it down for 5 hours. 5 hours cooling.
Yeah.
Okay. So that will be the second phase, right? Then what will be the next operation? Next operation will be next operation. I'm going to unload it from unit A. Unload the metal. And how much time it takes to unload it? 1 hour.
1 hour.
So in this case, where I'm from where I'm unloading? From here only. Okay. So what is the phase? This one. What will be the superior operation? 0040. Why? Because for this is the superior. Okay.
Yeah.
Then everything else is done. The same instructions are going to go to the process instructions. Everything is done. Simply you hit enter. It is going to fill up that information. You see that? Okay.
Yep.
Now the next step is going to be the timings. How much time?
Okay.
Okay. When I say timing, I'll tell you what I'm talking in a minute. Okay. So you see these timings here? Standard values?
Yeah.
So I already said 10 hours, right?
Mhm.
It's going to be 10 hours. And I already said 5 hours. It is going to be 5 hours.
5 hours, right?
Right, sir? And here I already said 1.
1 hour.
It's going to be 1 hour. Okay. So what is this? This is the standard time to make 1 kilogram. If I want to make 2000 kilograms, it's going to do the math. Who will do that math? Not me. SAP system is going to do that. Why? Because you already put the values here. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So hit enter. We're good. Now you click on the materials. That's where it will ask you, it will show you the BOM. You already created a BOM.
Mhm.
Okay. So this will be your first production version. That means number 1. Correct?
Yes.
So that is going to number 1. Lot size 1 kilogram to 10,000 kilograms. Alternative BOM. You already have an alternative BOM. If you go to drop down, you will see your alternative BOM. Go to drop down because Jeff already created in the morning.
See.
So select that, please.
Okay.
Wonderful. And now all we need to do is simply close it. This is closed and this is cancel, not the cancel,
Okay.
the
that's
closed one.
closed
Okay,
one.
close it. Close,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
The blue one. Excellent. So you can see your BOM here. You see this? To make zirconium sponge, zinc sponge, you need ZN, right?
Yeah.
See
Right.
that? Wonderful.
TM0.
So you selected that and we'll assign it to an operation. This is the one operation. Click on the operation, please. The paper thingy. Click on that, please. And you have many operations. Click here. And one operation, 2 phases. Okay. So where do you want to assign this input? You need to assign it in the beginning only, right?
Mhm.
Correct? Without putting the
Yes.
raw material, you cannot melt it. So let us assign it to the very first one, which is that. Say OK, right? And that will complete the technical know-how. So please go ahead and save it.
Save it. Okay.
Wonderful. So we have a sponge for zinc sponge. You created a master recipe. That number is 50,288. Okay.
50,000.
So this number is already assigned to your material.
Mhm.
Where, how, I'll show you. /n mm02 enter.
With the
This
display.
is not your material.
Just
Your
the
material
display.
is ZN sponge.
ZN sponge.
Please hit enter. Then select work scheduling view only. We don't want all of these. Select only this one, sir. Work scheduling. Click work scheduling view.
Work scale on this one right here.
Only that. Enter.
And then click enter.
That's all good. Again enter. Okay. Here, if you notice it, there is a production version. Click on that
Production version.
right here. This tab.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you already created one, the one which says Jeff. That's good. Put your cursor there and click on the detail information. Detail. Go to the
Details.
details. Okay, you see that? Your number has come 50,288. Already it has come. Only the thing
Yeah.
is, it is in yellow. So you need to do the check. Click on the check. There you go. And close it.
Close it. Close it.
Right here. Close. This is a close.
Blue one.
And do you see your green button now? Green and green. Correct?
Yes.
So that
Yes.
means whatever you did is validated. Your master data is validated. You remember, as a MDM guy, master data manager, you need to validate. So you did the validation because the green shows it is validated. Otherwise, it will be red. So now say continue. Continue again.
Okay.
Right here, sir. And go ahead and save it. Excellent. You did a fantastic job. Okay? Super.
Okay.
Excited. I'm really excited. Okay. Now what we need to do is we'll go and take a look at our products. Which one? Zinc. Zinc. ZN. Sponge. 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 How much stock I have? I will have 0 because it's a new material. And go to new selection is also refresh.
I need to refresh it.
Okay, so there is nothing. So we'll go back one more time and we'll put the storage location number 0088. Okay, it is a report MMBE. You see this transaction right here. And if you say no zero stock line items and execute, you have a storage location but 0. There's no stock. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
The next one. The next one would be this one. And same thing. This is not TI. Of course, is ZM.
ZM, right.
And the no zero stock. Execute.
Execute.
See? Same thing.
Yep. Nothing.
0, 0. Okay. Now there is another report. Not this one. That report is called MD04. MD04. Enter. It's not ZN. It is sponge. SPONGE. Enter. So this is also a report, but the difference between this report and the other one is if you have any customer requirements, sales orders or purchase orders or stock transfers, anything, any requirement is going to appear here. But as you clearly see, there is no stock and there is no requirement. There is no requirement, there is no forecast, there is no sales order, and there is no stock either. Correct? So
Yes.
in this scenario, what we will do is we'll put some forecast. Okay? So I'm going to use this screen right here. Okay? In the production, I can give you the transactions also, but if you want to use transactions, it's pretty easy. And if you want to go through the menu path, also you can do. The transaction is MD61. Okay? Enter. It is called you are creating pre-planned independent requirement. That means you are not depending upon the sales orders. Why? It's a make to stock. You stock it, you make it and stock it and keep it ready. When the customer comes, you give it. So that is called PIR, planning independent of the sales orders. Okay?
Yep.
The
Yeah.
same thing you can do in the production planning, demand management, planned independent requirements, create. Okay, same thing. So please double click on it. Double click on MD61. That's all good, and this is not good. MRP area is not 1000. We remove that. And this is from February to May. So, and we'll change it only to 14 in monthly buckets. You are putting forecast, you are putting some demand or forecast in the month of March, April, May. Okay? Please hit enter. That will take you to the next screen. Wonderful. Excellent. So you're in items. I want you to be in table. Okay. So you can clearly see February, March, April, May. So you want to put some forecast, your guesswork. February is gone, so not really bothered. March is almost gone. No, March is gone. So you are only going to do some guesswork either in April or in May. So put something in April, maybe some 10 or 100, whatever you feel like. And similarly, something in the month of May also, you are anticipating that there will be a demand for your zinc sponge, maybe 150 kilograms in the next month. Okay, now go ahead and save it.
Okay, let's see what it does.
Okay, so you need to see the effect of this activity. So how do you see the effect of this activity? You can see that activity in the stock requirement list, and it is, if you refresh it, please, you please refresh.
Where's my refresh?
This one here.
Yep, there it is.
Do you see that? So
yes.
the
100 and 150.
Correct. So you have 0, 0 plus 100 minus 100, minus 100 plus minus 150, minus 250, and you do not have stock now. Correct? So the next thing it would be, you are going to do the planning. Okay? So planning happens with the planning transaction. Okay? That is called MRP, Material Requirement Planning, and you can do transaction MD02 directly. Okay, that's one way of doing it, and the other way of doing it is through your navigation in the menu bar.
Right.
So I'm going to go to MRP folder. Okay, I'm going to go now. You please expand MRP folder, please. MRP folder and the planning folder. Expand planning. Expand planning.
Okay.
No, we need to expand planning first. Then MD02. You see that? So
yes.
Double click on it, please. That is going to take you to the screen. Okay. Now, before you run MRP, you want to see first is any net change. For any changes in the requirements, the system is going to plan.
Okay.
And the next one is we want to have planned orders. Okay, that is planned orders. Then schedule lines, we want to know when to make it. And schedule lines is number 3. What is number 3? Let us see. Meaning of number 3 is schedule lines. Okay,
schedule lines, right.
Okay, then create MRP list, that is good. Planning mode, let us go and see the planning mode. Go to drop down and let's see what we have here. The options. The options are delete the old data and recreate. Scheduling. That is, basic dates will be determined for planning. What else I have? And I have lead times also. Lead time scheduling and capacity planning also will be taken place. Select that, select this. Don't select simulation because we are not doing simulation. Now hit enter, sir. So it is telling you, planner, could you please validate one more time? That is what it is saying. Okay. So now we can see number 3 means planned orders. You are going to get planned orders, and you are going to get the dates, and you are going to get list. It's going to delete the old, going to put the new one. Lead times are going to be calculated. Capacity of your machines are calculated. That's all good. So you need to hit one more time, please.
Okay.
So MRP is working now. It is running MRP first for your finished product, which is Jeff demo MDM material. Okay. It did the planning, and it did not go to the next level. And why it did not go to the next level, we have to see, because maybe you already have a lot of stock. Okay, so that is what we need to check on. Okay, so that means stock overview of this one is 0, obviously, because that's a new material. And for this one also, we'll go back and we will remove this, and let us see how many we have. Okay. Have some money for a movie ticket? Okay. Well, since we didn't go at all, do you want to go cheap ticket tomorrow? Yeah. Cool. I'll see if like Max or Rose wants to go with us. Okay, so we don't have stock, but it did not plan ZN. I'm a little surprised why you didn't do it. So let me investigate /n mm02 and ZN. And let us see all the views. Okay. So I want to check and see what is that going wrong here. 3000 everything is correct. Enter. That's correct. Correct. That is also good. I'm investigating why it did not plan. Okay. So zirconium, it did not plan. My raw material is not planned. What is the reason?
Text. Enter.
Yeah, it's doing something. Okay, so let us see. This is correct, and this is also correct. PD is also correct. Okay, FX is this. Oh, that's the reason. Because we put a fixed lot quantity. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I should have taken lot for lot. Which one? EX. Lot for lot. So that is the mistake. Okay, I got it. So we put a fixed quantity, which is 10. It has to plan only 10. If it is less than 10, it won't plan. So that is the mistake. Okay, so that is the mistake. Okay, so now it's all good. And also I would like to say that the storage location is 0088, right? We'll default that.
Yes.
Okay, so I got it. So that is the mistake. Other than that, I don't see anything wrong with this product. Only the mistake what I did, I told you to put fixed quantity, fixed lot size, and I also told you that fixed quantity should be 10, whereas we are not making 10 now. So system is thinking that I do not have to plan because I was not told to do it. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
So that was the mistake, and we fixed it.
We save it.
Now it is saving it. Now please run MRP one more time for me because you made some changes. /n md02 /n
/nmd0.
md02, that is 0. You put O, enter. Okay, so this is this should be number 3, right? Number 3. Then that's number 3 is good. That is 1 is good. This should be number 3 again, and this should be number 2. Okay, and we should select this, hit enter, and now hit one more time, enter please. I'm sorry, this should be ZN sponge, right? SPON.
Yeah, let's.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Okay, hit enter. Enter again. So it did not even plan for them. This time also it did not plan. Okay. So
Something is still wrong.
yeah, it did not plan. Okay, we'll
How do you see? How do you tell it didn't plan?
So because if you see this, it is only showing you there's only one material that is planned. You see, materials planned are 1. It should be 2, correct?
Yes.
So that means it only planned for one material. Okay. So so it did not plan for the other material. The other material is
The raw material.
a raw material. We did not plan for the raw material. Okay. So no problem. As of now, that's okay. Okay. So you ran MRP now, and you got the results. And if you go and take a look at your stock overview, this is the not stock overview, stock requirement list.
Stock requirement list.
Yeah. So could you please refresh your stock requirement list for me?
Okay, stock requirement list. Refresh.
One more time, please. So I did not see there's something wrong. It did not plan. Let me see what's going on. Okay, so
Yes.
we need to do Jeff bottom up, right? So in order to make a chicken curry, first I need to get the chicken, right?
Yes.
Similarly, to make a zinc sponge, first I need to purchase zinc,
Zinc,
correct?
right. Yes.
So I need to first purchase this, correct? Double click on it, convert
And
it
this
into
one?
purchase equation,
Okay.
and purchase equation to purchase raw material, Jeff raw material, and storage location where you want to put it, 0088,
There
and
you go.
everything else is correct. And do you have a vendor? Yes, I do
Yeah,
have a vendor.
vendor.
3005 is the vendor.
Okay. Oops.
But I do not have an info record. I haven't created info record. So it is going to say that you don't have an info record. And what is my purchasing organization? 3000.
3,000.
And go ahead and save it. You see, there is no info record. I did not create. So that's a warning message. That's fine. And I'm going to refresh it.
Refresh.
And I got a purchase equation, right? So after I
Where's the
get a
purchase
purchase,
requisition?
yes sir, this is the purchase equation.
Okay, that's the
10
purchase requisition number. Right.
100419219.
19. Okay.
Purchase equation. And also I need to go and see the purchase equation release code and all that. So I will, in order to release it, I need to know the release group and release code. Put my cursor here, go to the display, take a look at my release code and release group. Okay, so release strategy and RV and OR. The group is RV, strategy is OR. So I need that, correct? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open another session, and in that session I will release it. ME55 is the transaction code to release it, and release code is OR, group is RV. Just now I got that information, everything is good. I'm going to say release it, execute, and these are all the documents which are waiting. So select all, and save it. They're all released. So what will happen by releasing it?
This one has a red.
Yeah, that is not mine. Somebody's one, but that's not 1321 is not mine. There may be some problem. Okay, mine is. I can show you. Mine is right here. 19. Okay. So now the next step it would be I'm going to convert this into purchase order.
Purchase order.
I'm creating it. I'm converting into purchase order. Okay. So all this information has come. This is my purchase equation. I drag it and drop it in the shopping cart.
Shopping basket, right? And it will
populate it. And it is saying that I don't have price, so I'll put $1. Okay. I put $1. That's all done. Then everything is green now. Correct?
So do you put $1 or you could be any amount? You just have to put something.
Yeah, because I haven't created the master data for this vendor. I haven't created info record. I haven't created the conditions, the pricing conditions, and nothing I have created. So the master data is missing. That is the reason it is asking me to put that information in there. Otherwise, I don't have to, right? So you have everything now, and go ahead and save it. And once I save it, I'll get a purchase order.
PO.
Okay. So this will become PO if I refresh it. So I refreshed it. I got the PO here. The PO number is
4528577.
I take this number because I need this number to do the goods receipt.
Goods receipt, right?
So I need to receive the goods in order to get the stock.
Do a Migo.
So I'll Control C, and yes, you are right. The next step for me is Migo /n Migo. Then, okay. So, but I'm receiving, receiving against a purchase order, not production order. And my order is Control V. That's my order. Enter.
Enter.
So the raw material is received, and go ahead and save it.
Save it, right?
Yeah. And if I go back now and take a look at MD04 of my raw material, which I'm going to do now, MD04 of my raw material. This is my raw material. I received it. So this line will vanish. This line is going to go away, and this will be 200 will be added. It no longer will be 0, and you can see 200 there. You see that? That's gone. Right. You got 200, correct? So since you have 200 quantity, now you can go back and make it. Go back means go to your stock requirement list of your finished product. This is finished product, right? So convert this 100 into production order. Convert that into production order. Convert planned order into production order. Okay. So it is saying no routing. Oh, sorry. Exit. I have to do the process order. My bad. convert it into process order.
Process
Planned order into process order, not production order. Okay. And process order type is PI01. Enter.
PI01.
See? You are making 100. And what is your material bomb look like? Zirconium. You have the stock, right? And check the capacity. You have
It's
capacity.
available.
And check the material. You have material available. Calculate the cost.
Schedule
Schedule it. Release it.
release it.
Save it. Okay, now if you refresh this guy, it will become a process order. 1384 process order.
Yeah.
Okay. So to this process order, now I need to do the goods issue.
Goods issue, right?
Correct? I need to issue the goods issue. So goods issue, not the receipt, for order, and 1384.
So you click here.
If you enter, you'll get the Jeff raw material.
Goods issues.
You see, your Jeff raw material has come. And if you select, if you save it, okay. Now, if you, since you issued it, if you go back to your raw material,
It's gone.
yeah, this is your raw material, and that 200 will go. If I
Refresh it.
you see, it's all gone because I already consumed it. Correct?
Yeah.
So the next step would be, I will go and do the confirmation. Confirmation of the process order is /n 0.
This one, right?
Yeah, this one. Enter. And my order is 84. And my phase, how many phases I have? Maybe I have more than one. So in this case, I have to pick and choose which one I need to do first. If you do not have more than one, you don't have any problem, because obviously you don't have options to pick and choose. But if you have more than one,
so you do what? You confirm one at a time.
Yes, you, in fact you have three, not one.
3 phases.
So 3 phases. Pick the first one and hit enter. And 100 quantity. Duration, how much duration? How many hours you take? 100 hours.
600.
Yeah, I'm just making up a story that I took more hours. Then go to the next one. Go to the second time. So 1 is gone. I have 2 more. Enter. Then this time 100 quantity, and this time I'm not saying I might say 50 hours only.
50 hours, okay.
Okay. So because the reason I'm doing that is I'm saying that actually I took less than what I planned, or I took more than what I planned. So that's the reason why we need to confirm it, even though you put that information in the master recipe very clearly. Even then, you bother to do this because in the reality, you might have taken more or less. So this time I'm going to say I took 500. So actually what I did, I confirmed. Since I confirmed everything, I'm going to come and say one more time, ego goods receipt. This time the final product, which is Jeff's finished product, order, and 1384. Enter. Obviously it is going to bring me the Jeff's material, and storage location is not defaulted, so I need to type the storage location.
001. No, 008.
I don't know. Maybe I have to go and pick. I don't remember.
I think it's 008 Chicago.
Yeah. So we'll see where you can receive it even though you defaulted something else. You can check that in the MD04 also. This is point, that's correct storage location, and your other one, which is stock requirement list. In the stock requirement list also, usually you can see the storage location. This is sponge, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's go and refresh it. Okay, so storage location. Okay, I don't see the storage location.
Process order. Show total.
I'm supposed to see the storage location, but I don't see storage location yet. Okay, anyways, let's go and do the final step, which is goods receipt. We are receiving goods receipt. Go ahead and save it. Okay, if I go to the stock overview of this material, if I refresh it, I should see the stock, right? And if I go and take a look at the stock requirement list, and this line should go, the production order right here, it will go, and this 100 will be here. Okay, let's do
refresh
that.
it.
You see that? So 100. So this is how we do it. Okay, so we do have one more, correct? So we'll try to do that again. We'll go from raw material. Okay, this is the raw material. I'm going to give mouse control to Jeff, and this time we'll go a little slow because the reason is we are doing it second time and you are doing it for first time. Okay. So if you ask me why are you going from raw material, because in order to make the finished product, first I need to make sure my raw material is available. To make a sandwich, first I need to make sure that I have bread and the chicken and lettuce, tomato, everything. Without having that, I cannot simply stop my work and run to Jivalasco and do that. So I don't want to do that. So since I want to make the zirconium, I'm first purchasing the raw material. I need to make sure in order to make the Jeff demo finished product, I need to get Jeff's raw material first. Okay, that is what I'm doing. And please double click on.
Wait, it's yours. I'm getting. You're breaking up.
Okay. So, yeah. You have mouse control. Yeah, you have mouse control.
Your voice.
Yeah, please double click on.
I cannot hear you.
You cannot hear me? Okay, maybe we have. Yeah, we have. Yes, we have some internet challenges. Just a minute, sir. Okay. So now I unmuted both of you. Okay. So yes, you are right. I had some challenges with the internet. It got reconnected again. Please double click on planned order.
Plan order
130203. Right here.
Wait a minute. Okay, this one.
Double click. Convert that into purchase requisition.
Okay, purchase requisition.
Okay, and default the storage location 0088 right here. 0088.
Okay. 0088.
This one. And also everything is there. You have vendor, you have purchasing
Getting the challenges
organization,
again.
and go ahead and save it.
It's not. It's. I don't have mouse control. I mean, okay.
Yeah, you are good.
Save it now.
Save it.
Okay, it's been converted to a purchase requisition.
Yes. But before that, you need to make sure.
Hello?
Yeah, you have to release. You need
Hello?
to use.
Hello.
I cannot hear you again.
Yeah, I will ask the time. Internet.
Connected.
Okay, are you able to hear me?
Yeah,
Hello?
I can hear you now.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so please refresh it.
Refresh right here.
Okay, so you cannot convert immediately. You have to release it first.
Okay.
So open another session, or you need to release it first. Open another session. System, create.
Wait. Come on. Create session.
ME55. ME55 is the transaction to release.
Plus
M like Mary. E as
ME55. Okay. Enter.
So that is correct. War. And the next one is RV. R as Robert, V as Victor. Execute. Click on the round icon. Select the yellow one. Yellow, not the red one.
The bottom.
Yes, this one right here.
Yeah. And save it.
Release.
If you save it, it is going to release. Okay, now you can go back to your MD04 and convert that into right here. I'll show you. This is the one.
Where is it?
Okay. So this is the one. Okay.
Okay.
Now we can convert it into purchase requisition.
Okay, purchase.
Sorry, purchase order. I'm not.
Purchase order, right?
Okay, yeah. Because if you don't release it, it won't allow you to do it. Okay. So company code is wrong. It should be 3000.
There you go.
Correct?
Wait.
No, company code is
Excuse me,
3000.
I'll change it. So company code is 3000. Okay.
So now you take your purchase requisition and drag it and drop it in the shopping cart. Excellent. Everything is good. You are in good shape. And go ahead and save it. That's it.
Save it.
Okay. And if you refresh it,
Refresh. Okay.
one more time, please. It didn't do it.
It didn't do it? Let me do it again.
Yeah, you got the number. 45002857. You got it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So now what we need to do is we need to receive the stock. So go here and do MyGo. Do the MyGo.
Slash and ego.
Okay. Wonderful. Goods receipt per PO. Correct? Purchase order.
I should have copied the purchase
No.
order number.
This is a purchase order. you have to have a purchase order, right?
Right.
Then your order is 45. You take this number and change the number to 8. 578. 578. 578 is our number.
Okay.
Enter. You see that? And go ahead and save it.
Okay.
You can go ahead and save it.
Okay, it's saving now.
Wonderful. So what is going to happen now is, since you are saving it, and if you go and take a look at your stock here, and if you refresh it,
Requirement list.
yes,
Refresh.
if you refresh it, you'll see the stock now, 300. You see that?
Yes, 300.
You have 300 stock. Wonderful. So now you have the raw material. Now let us go and do the finished product. Which one? Stock requirement list of finished product, right? This is the finished product. So here you need to convert the planned order into process order.
Okay. This is planned order. Click here.
Double click. And the process order is right here.
Process order right here.
And your order type is PI 01.
One, right.
And hit
Yes,
enter. You see? So you are doing it now, correct? So from here, all you need to do is just go and take a look at your BOM.
Yeah,
And you
material.
can go take a look at your operations. If you want to. And you can do the capacity
Look
check,
at
please.
capacity.
Do the
We
capacity
have
check,
capacity.
please. Right?
Yep. Click OK.
And do the material availability check.
Material. Okay.
And do the calculation part.
Determine
And
the
do
cost.
the scheduling part.
Scheduling.
And please release it.
And release it.
And save it.
Oh.
Release.
Stop.
Okay. And do not forget to save it, sir. You need to save it.
Okay.
Now if you refresh it, you'll see your number 7,013.85, right? So
7,030.
for this material, we need to do the goods issue. So you have this one.
Is it refreshed already?
Pardon?
Okay.
Goods issue to the production order. Goods issue.
Okay, goods issue. Goods issue. Drop down.
Yeah, issue.
The thing is slow, it's freezing up.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, goods issue. Again.
And your order is 1385. 7,013.85.
Okay, put it here and then I'll just put 5.
Yes, because we just created, so it is going to
Okay.
enter. See, it is giving you Jeff's raw material. Go ahead and save it.
Okay. We issue it, saving it.
Okay, now if we go and take a look at the stock requirement list of your GM, this 300 will go, right?
Refresh it.
Yeah. You see, that is gone.
0 now. Yes.
And then the next step, what you need to do is, you need to do the confirmation, correct? That's the T code. Hit enter. And your order is 1385, 7,013.85. No.
Phase
4 should be 5.
85, yeah.
Okay. And go to operations and show me how many you have.
On the phases?
Yes, sir.
Let me
You
finish
have a
this
whole bunch. So do
three
it one after another. Please
Okay,
take
take
the
this
first
first one.
Okay, now hit enter and
Enter.
tell me how many hours you are going to take, how much time you
Okay.
have taken to make this.
I
You
would
are
say
making 150 kilograms.
I would
To make
take
150 kilograms.
500 hours.
Okay, no problem. Save it.
Save it.
Very
And
good.
then I'll do the other one.
Yeah, other one. Sorry. I'm sorry. I was yeah. Order number is same order 7,000.
Okay.
7,000. 1385. Face.
Phase. Take the next phase. And then I took less hours this time. Say 400 hours maybe. Then save it.
And we can save it. Then the last one.
And then the last one.
7,000.
7,000.
Put the number, sir. Order number.
Yeah.
7,000. 1385.
And then the phase.
We have only one phase left.
Enter. And then I'll say I took the same amount of hours, like one. Then I'll save it.
Okay. Now let us receive the final product. /NLIGO.
We issue it now, right?
We already did after issuing.
I mean, receive it.
We have to receive it. You are right. We need to receive it. You are right.
So it's /N Migo. Okay. Then we'll drop down, change it to receipt. And then we'll put the number down.
No, the order.
Not purchase order.
Order, sorry. Order.
Enter the number 7,128.
1385.
Okay.
And your storage location 0088 right here.
A minute. 0088. Okay.
Hit enter.
And that's it. Huh?
Yeah, save it. That's it. You can save it. Okay, now if we go to stock requirement list of the sponge, this number will vanish.
We will refresh it.
Right? So please do that. You see that? So you have the stock.
Did it refresh?
Yes, everything is gone. So
Okay.
plain. Okay? Wonderful. You did a good job. Now what I would like to do is we have our friend and he has his own material.
Okay.
So I will give mouse control to him.
Okay.
So the way you created your own stuff and he created his own stuff. So we'll work with his materials, okay? So
Okay.
are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Vilas, we need to, yours is not ZN sponge, right? Your material, I don't remember. It is a TI something, right?
It's GCL3, TICL3.
Okay, could you please type that for me? And remove sponge. Remove sponge. And type your finished product. Wonderful. Execute. Refresh. Sorry, refresh. You see that? You don't have any requirement, and this is a raw material, not finished product. ROH. This is raw material. Okay, you may have, I will take one more. This is raw material, right? Okay, so here you put your material, please. Okay, so this is also a raw material, I guess. New selection. Yes, it's a raw material. But where is the storage location?
Oh, sorry.
The storage location.
That's PA bar, sir. No, that's PA bar.
Okay, so this is not the storage location, sir. So no zero stock line items, and let us execute and see what storage location. Yeah, your storage location is 001. Very good.
Yes.
And you don't have any stock. This is the raw material. Okay, I'm good. So we have two things. One is stock. This is stock overview, and this is also stock overview. Okay, here could you please put your finished product, not the TCL3. Okay, this is the finished product. Okay, very good. And go to new selection. Okay, so your storage location is 001 and the finished product, and you don't have stock. Very good. And this one is raw material. Very good. This one is finished product. Very good. And this one is raw material. And this one is finished material. Could you please type your finished material, sir? PI bar. Okay. Very good. So you have TI bar, which is a finished product, and no stock, no requirements, nothing. So all these four, 1, 2, 3, 4 will keep, and the fifth one, you please put the PIR, Planned Independent Requirement, MD61. Okay, MD, D like David, D as David, 61. So you are going to put a forecast for titanium bar. Okay, so we have to remove MRP group. That is not correct. If you want to put MRP group, that is the correct one. Okay, and what we do little different this time is we just put only 1 month. Okay, 4 to 5, and just 1 month. So it should be 14. Are you with me, sir?
Yes,
April to May. Monthly buckets, and that's it. Okay, but Jeff did from February, March, April, May. So you are not considering the history. You are only talking about the future. This month is April, next month is May. Okay, sir? And 2. So obviously, if you take a look at the table, you'll see 2 months, right? One is for April, the another one is for May. And make sure that always it should be active. Okay, so you put this key on. Otherwise, by default, everywhere it is on. But I want to tell you that if just in case if it is not on, for example, if it is like this, make sure you put this on. Okay, sir? So put your forecast in the month of April and the May. How much you think you can sell? This is a guesswork, right? So we really don't have sales orders, but you are keeping it the stock because you already know that every month you are able to sell, correct? So maybe we'll say that some 200 kilograms in April, and in the May, maybe in the month of May, we may be in a position to make it more than I would say 400, double. Okay. So in the first April you are thinking it's not a good market, so you are only thinking that you can sell 200 kilograms, but you are very optimistic in May. You have a long line of pipeline, so you are thinking that you can sell at least 400. Okay, very good, and go ahead and save it. The impact of this you are going to see in stock requirement list, this one.
Yes.
No, not this one, right, sir? This is wrong. This one, I think. Yeah. You see this? No. This is also not correct. This one, I guess. Okay. This is the correct one. Okay. So you are going to see the impact if you refresh it. Right, sir? So please refresh it. There you go. You have 200 here, 400. And what you don't know is when do I need to make it, how much I need to make it, when I'm going to buy the raw material, how much I need to pay, where I need to buy. This, all that you do not know. So in order to find answers, we are using a tool called MRP. So you are running single item multi-level / NMD04. D as David, sir. D. Sorry, I'm always sounding like that. Okay, enter. No, did I say? No. I'm sorry. I'm again sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It used to be / NMD02, sir. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay. So we are running MRP, correct?
Yes.
Single item multi-level. So it should be number 3. That should be number 3. And planning mode should be number 3. Scheduling should be number 2. We need to check all 3 check boxes, including the middle one, and not the simulation. And you are ready to run. Enter. So it is giving heads up information. Please check one more time. You are checking. That's good. Again, enter. So you ran MRP. As a result, you got 2 planned orders. You see those 2 planned orders?
Yes.
Very good. And go ahead and save it. It will take you to your titanium chloride. TCl3. Very good. It is also planning for the second material. Continue. You see, you have the external procurement 2, 1 and 2. Okay, 206 and 207. Excellent. Go ahead and save it. Super. That's awesome. Okay. Then what I would like to do is I would like to go to your stock requirement list. Not this one, the other one. Which one? This one, sir.
Yes.
Because we need to come from raw material, right? Right?
Yeah.
Because we have to
Yes.
buy the raw material. So if you can
Make this
refresh it,
one.
you can see. Excellent. Let us start processing the first one, planned order 130206. Double click on it, please. Convert it into purchase requisition. And your storage location, sir. I don't remember
088.
yours. I think 001, right?
The one.
Yeah. Please type your okay. And also please type your purchasing organization 3000. American purchasing organization is 3000.
Yeah.
And your vendor is 3005 3005. Okay, first time only. Next time on, you don't have to type. And go ahead and save it. that will take care of your,
Which is requisition.
it's not, yeah, that is okay. Hit enter. Okay. So if you refresh it, you will be seeing your purchase requisition. There you go, right? So
Yep.
we have to release this. So to release it, you can use this screen, and here you type /m me55, right sir? Enter. And the OR is correct. The next one is
RV.
RV, and execute. The reason for that is because anyone cannot release it. It's all money, right? You
Yep.
have to give it to a authorized person. So authorized person is RV and OR. Okay.
Yes.
So go ahead and save it. Excellent. So now you can go back to your this guy, not this guy, the other guy, this one.
Yes. Yes.
So now if you double click on purchase requisition,
Requisition.
and convert it into purchase order.
Purchase order.
Thank you. Now it is allowing you because you already released it. Company code comes for some reason 1000, which is Germany. That is wrong. We are in America.
Yes, sir.
3000.
3,000.
And now there is a simple challenge for you. You need to hold on to the purchase open purchase requisition 10041221100,
Yep.
and hold it tightly, drag it
Drag it.
and drop it.
Yep.
Yes, that's, there you go. Yeah,
Password.
again, please do it one more time. And hold it and just drop it over the,
Shopping basket.
very good.
That's good.
So that's a little challenge. Okay. Now first time you are we don't have price, so we have to put some price there. Put $1 or $2, whatever you like. Okay. Enter. That will take care of that red thingy, because that's an issue. Okay.
Yeah.
And everything is green. Go ahead and save it. Super. And if you refresh it, then you will be seeing your 4500. You see that?
285. Yes.
579. Excellent. Now we have to receive this, right? So in order to receive this, you have a Migo screen already. Goods receipt for PO. Correct? Receipt?
Yes.
No, not issue, sir.
No, that's
Yes. That's
Not order. PO, right? Purchase order. Goods receipt for purchase order. Purchase order. Okay. And if you use, yours is 579. See that? You see the number, sir? 579 is your number.
because 78 was the previous one.
Correct. 9. Enter. So you can see your material. So is that your material? Yes. So go ahead and save it. That is your material.
yes.
What's received?
By doing so, what is happening here in your session is this one, no, not this one, sir.
TICM3.
This one. Okay. So what is going to happen, sir? That 450028579 is going to vanish, right? Because you already received it. So click
Now
on
refresh.
refresh it.
Yeah.
There you go. Excellent. You see that stock 200.
Yeah, it's vanished.
Since you have stock, you have every reason to
Go back and check
make
it.
your block. This is block, but we need the other one. Yes, this is the one. So refresh it. If you refresh it, you are going to see your 2 planned orders. Very good. Take the very first one. double click on it, and this will become a process order because you have a master recipe and everything. That would be a PI01. Enter. Super. PI01. No default value maintained for operation generation for order by PI01. What happened? Oh, there is something wrong with your master recipe. Okay. So let us take a look at your master recipe. So let me see. Your master recipe is /n C202, correct? And we'll check and see what is going on, what is wrong with this, if anything is wrong with this material. Okay? Your material is PI bar, right? So could you type PI bar? And plant is 3000, right?
Yes.
Yeah, enter. Okay. You actually have everything set up right, okay? But I don't know why it is saying that. We'll see. Let us go to material. And you have TICL2 also. And that is also good. And your group number is 286. Okay. So 250,286. Okay. And let's go back and see what your lot size saying. Okay. Your lot size should be in the first page. Where is the first page? Recipe header. Okay. So it is 1 to 100 only, sir. So you are making more than that, so it is not taking your routing. Okay, that's the reason. Okay, I made it 10,000. You are good. So we are making more than 100. So what we said is it is only good for 100. So that is the reason. Okay. So let us go back again. Now I think you have fixed it. Is it the one set? No, not this one.
No, this one.
One set. This is the one I think. Maybe I screwed it. Okay, so maybe I should say /n md04. I think I spoiled it. Okay, PI bar. There you go. Okay, sir. So please double click on your planned order one more time. 130204, please. And click on process order, please.
Process order.
Yeah, type your PI01.
PI01.
Enter. You see now it is not saying anything. So simply double click on that. Double click on your 286 number. There you go. Okay. Super. So now you can do the same thing what Jeff was doing. Like you can show me your bomb, you can show me your operations, you can do the capacity check, material check, all that stuff. You know, it is nice to see. Even though you know all of this, I would like to repeat that so that you'll get some good feeling. And do the capacity check too, please. We know that you already have the capacity. Capacity is available, and please check your material availability. You already have material. Just now you procured it. Okay, you do the calculation part. You do the scheduling piece, and you do the release piece. And after releasing it, please do not forget to save it. That's the one which is going to give us the PO number, process order number. 1386. Okay, super. So if you refresh it, you will see that number there. You got it. And the next step would be you need to provide goods issue to this order. So you need to go here and not goods issue, and the order number is, you just simply type / and take 1385 and make it a 6, and that will give you your raw material. This is the raw material, okay? So go ahead and save it. And once you save it, I want you to show that your stock requirement list of your TiCl2, this 200 will vanish, right? Because you already consumed it. The 200 should go, right? The 200 is gone. Similarly, if you go to stock overview and if you refresh it, the stock is also gone. Okay, both ways it's correct. Then once you do the goods issue, you are performing confirmation, correct? /m COR 6M and your order is 17,1386. And hit enter. And also in your case, how many operations you have, I don't know. So let us go and take a look at it. I don't remember how many operations you have. You can go and take a look at the operations. Yeah, you have 2, so we need to do 2 times. Jeff had 3 in his operation, because both are using your own data, right? You are not using same product. You are making a titanium bar, and he was making the number of hours to make 200 kilograms. How much you anticipated, how much you really using. That is the thing, okay? So obviously it is always the real time what you really took, okay? Maybe more, maybe less, okay? And fortunately in your case you don't have any scrap, so all 200 is in good quality, correct?
Yes.
Go ahead and save it, and you are going to repeat one more time. 7,1386. The space, the last one for us.
Selected. The hours. Save it.
Excellent. So having done the confirmation, you would like to receive the final product into your facility, right? /n amigo. Wonderful, sir. Goods receipt per order 7,1386. Enter.
Enter.
So in your case, you defaulted everything, so no missing information. You see that you have your storage location, everything is popping up, nothing is missing. So go ahead and save it. That's wonderful. And now if you go and take a look at your stock requirement list of your bar, the titanium bar, yes, you can show me this one too, because the stock will be coming here, right? You see that stock has come because you produced it. Then also you are going to show me the bar, right? Here this is going to vanish and you are going to get the stock, right, sir? Go ahead and refresh it. Yeah. Very good. So that is excellent job. Both of you did extremely good. Okay. So it is too much hard today because since morning is working and this is the first class, but you did so much of work. And both of you, good thing is you have your own set of data, and you did your own scenario all by yourself. And Jeff also has his own product. He did all by himself, and this is really awesome. And all I advise you is I'm going to upload this recording.
Okay.